welcome to the channel. I'm the LUFC Central, and this channel is just pretty much based on my own opinion on Leeds United transfers, the match reactions, post-match reactions, you name it. Anything Leeds United, I will try and cover Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and this is exactly why I wanted to bring out, in a sense, a more verbal type of communication with you, because at the end of the day, you guys who have followed me from Instagram, as you can see on the screen right now. If you are new around here, this is my Instagram. If you want to go over there, I do post daily Leeds United content over there. We are almost getting closer and closer to 4.5k followers. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who subscribed, everybody who's following the accounts, and as well, I did set up a TikTok page the other day. I think it was yesterday. And as well, we've almost surpassed 100 followers on there as well. So as you can see on the screen right now, if you want to go over to my TikTok, if you want to go over to my Instagram, we can have more of an in-depth discussion and more transfer news there. But in this video, I just wanted to be, in a sense, introduce myself. I just wanted to go over a few things of Daniel Farke, and I guess my whole opinion on Leeds United so far this season. As you can see by the thumbnail, Daniel Farke, is he the man for Leeds United? Is he the man to take Leeds United to the Premier League, or is he the man who we need to get rid of? And then personally, I want to know your guys' thoughts of the whole situation with Daniel Farke this year, this season so far. And I can understand the frustration, because when it comes to Daniel Farke's tactics, he doesn't seem to be pragmatic. And what I mean by that is he doesn't want to change things. Yes, over the course of the last couple of games, he's tried to. We lost to Preston, but we did win 4-0 against Ipswich. We did batter Birmingham City 3-0. I mean, end of the day, Birmingham City were atrocious. They're a poor team, aren't they? I don't understand how Wayne Rooney managed to take over and make them as bad as they were. He managed to, it was like 15 games. He managed to win like 2 or something like that. I don't know, it was poor. And I thought Birmingham City were probably one of the worst teams coming to Ellen Road this season, and it's happened, hasn't it? Wayne Rooney has been sacked, and it is what it is. But when it comes to Daniel Farke's tactics, we all know he likes to play in the 4-2-3-1 system, and he likes to overload the wings with the fullbacks, with Junior Firpo, with Sam Byron, with Archie Gray, and with Jed Spence. But when you look at that, in the Championship this year, it's okay playing with such a high line. It's okay with playing with maybe just 1 or 2 defenders at the back while attacking with about 6 or 7 players. We saw it plenty of times with Bielsa. But if we was to go back into that Premier League, and we're coming up against the teams like Liverpool, we're coming up against the teams like Manchester City, Manchester United, Arsenal, who are very good in transitional play, who are very good on the counter, Leeds United are going to be so exposed. And for right now, I don't want to look too much into the future, but for right now, I think it's working to some extent. There's times and time again where I look at Daniel Farke and I think, change it. Change the formation. Change the way we play, change a little bit of something, because at the end of the day, when we come up against a team like the likes of Stoke City, like the Coventry, like the Preston, like the Sunderland, like the Middlesbrough, blah, 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 the teams who we've struggled against, who we've conceded loads of goals against, or we've lost against, and we've in a sense, not picked up points against, these are teams who know how to play against Leeds United. They're the teams who are setting the blueprint to play against Leeds United, and that's just simply sitting in the mid to low block. And with Daniel Farke not really, in a sense, utilising his squad completely how we would like to see it, having a true number 9, having a true number 10, having a proper left back, having a proper right back. Because at the end of the day, we can sit here and argue. Archie Gray has been phenomenal this year, but it's the standard of the league is making him this great. We've got Junior Firpo and Sam Byron who are not consistent enough. You know, we've got Perot who plays out of position. For argument's sake, he's either a number 9 or he's a number 10. There's so much discussion, there's so much arguing, and there's so much like confusion of what is happening at Leeds United right now. We have the talent, we have the squad, and we have the quality. And I think with the quality of players that we do have, I think it, in a sense, overrules the amount of players who are playing out of position, so we can go on and win those 3 points. And I think with Daniel Farke, with how he sets up, yes, it's very attacking, but it can be very, very frustrating. And with the likes of the teams who play the low block and the mid block, he doesn't want to change things up, does he? He doesn't want to be pragmatic. He doesn't want to be creative. You know, like he needs to mix it up with when Meslier was playing in goal. It was always short passes. I'd like to see more consistency from Leeds United. I'd like to see more consistency from the different types of tactics, whether it's long ball, in the middle of the park, shorts, put it out wide, whatever. I want to see a different type of philosophy when it comes to Daniel Farke, because at the end of the day, the way I see it is just attack, just attack, just attack. And then I guess attack is always the best form of defence, but at the end of the day, all I can see is just passing side to side, side to side, side to side. And to me, it can be very frustrating. And I've seen a lot of fans now. I actually put a poll out the other day, actually. There was about 1,000 people who saw it, and I think about 500 people who voted. And 200 people said that they didn't want Farke to be in charge anymore. And that, to me, seemed to be very surprising, in my opinion, especially with how we are in the league. We've got 48 points now. We're about 4 points off Southampton. We're 7 points off Ipswich. So to me, I think we're still going in the right direction. Because at the end of the day, if you want to compare it to the Bielsa season, Bielsa had a worse team, and we managed to make the playoffs. I've always said, by Daniel Farke, I don't want to go up this year. And personally, I still don't. But that could mean Somerville, Nanto, we won't get Joe Rodon, maybe Meslier. These are the players, if we do stay in the Championship, could leave this in the summer. And personally, when Bielsa took control, with how well he played, with how well Leeds United played, I just didn't feel confident enough that we would succeed in the Premier League that season, with the lack of players that we had, with the lack of quality that we had in the Premier League, and I guess with the lack of investment around the squad. Of course, the 49ers are completely different to Radrizzani, but at the end of the day, there's still, in my opinion, there still seems to be something missing. And it's January now, it's January the 3rd when you're watching this video. We still need a left back, we still need a centre back. Cresswell could be going out on loan. We still need a number 10. We need another number 9. We can either play Patrick Bamford there, but I don't see Patrick Bamford being the long-term successor under Daniel Farke. But at the end of the day, if you want to compare it to Pukki and Patrick Bamford, they are similar type of players. He likes to play off the shoulder, whereas Joe Perot, he's not that type of man. And I was very impressed, actually, with how Daniel Farke came about, and praised Patrick Bamford for his pressing, for his, in a sense, his ability to cause trouble in that defence, you know, because when I was watching the game, he was causing so many problems for that back line, the pressing, the pace, the ability to drag a man wide and make space for other people. And this is the thing. I don't think Patrick Bamford is the answer, but I think Patrick Bamford as a mould, as a personality, is the key ingredient for Leeds United's front man, because in the day, we have Joe Perot, brought him in for like 14 to 16 million pounds. Scores plenty of goals, great. But what does he do off the ball? What does he do for the team? I personally don't think he does that much, apart from every now and again when Leeds do play well. He gets into positions, he creates a few opportunities here and there. But other than that, I don't really see anything spectacular from Perot. So from Daniel Farke, when it does come to him, I think there's a love-hate relationship, and this is why I wanted to get your guys' opinion, whether you want him to be sacked or whether you want him to stay. I'm not someone who wants him to be sacked. I just want little things, in a sense, for him to own up to his mistakes, own up to things that aren't working, and change that, just that little bit, so we can go on there and then we can actually go and start winning 3 points. We can look more confident, we can look more dangerous, we can look better in transition periods, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to get a quick little video. It may not be perfect, it may not be as structured as I wish it was to be, but end of the day, my first video. But all I want you to do is just hit the like button, comment your opinion down below about Daniel Farke, and I guess just see where things go in the near future, and hopefully Leeds United can go out there and buy a couple of players in January. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it for you tuning in. Make sure you like the video, comment your opinion, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.